In your state matters, today Governor Gavin Newsom signed into law a bill aimed at protecting veterans as they access federal benefits.
SB 694 sparked loud debate as it made its way through the Capitol, and there were even strong calls for a veto leading up to the governor's signature.
ABC 10 State Matters political reporter Jenny Huh explains both sides.
It was a bill that caused a lot of debate. Introduced in the Senate, went to the Assembly, was amended, had to go back to the Senate, and wasn't taken up on the floor again until late January. Then it was signed into law Tuesday for it to take effect January 2027.
California will not tolerate claim sharks that target and exploit our veterans and their families.
SB 694, known as the Veteran Benefits Protection Act, will mandate federal accreditation for private assistance companies veterans often seek when claiming benefits. It will also prevent any unauthorized fees for those services.
Veterans don't know that they fall prey to unaccredited companies who are charging outrageous fees, something that's already prohibited by federal law.
Governor Newsom and the bill authors say the so-called claim sharks are part of a $73 billion a year industry.
That is $73 billion of taxpayer dollars that is going into the pockets of corporations instead of the pockets of veterans.
Advocates are pushing veterans to instead use free accredited local county veteran service officers, but that's where the debate is. Critics say veterans seek private assistance out of necessity due to backlogs and delays in traditional veterans programs. Republican Assemblymember Jeff Gonzalez, the only veteran in the Assembly, was a co-author of the bill but wanted his name taken off following major amendments. That didn't happen.
I don't add names or remove names from bills. That's the purview of the legislature. And I'll just say this, I'm proud to sign this bill. It's the right thing to do.
Before it became a broader bill tackling so-called claim sharks and fraud on veterans benefits, SB 694 focused narrowly on how well veteran service providers and a grant program were working. Gonzalez says, quote, "The only path forward I could make for veterans was to give them a choice." Advocates acknowledged it was an uphill battle.
Everyone had a shot at this. The good, the bad, the ugly. And guess what? The good prevailed because veterans need to be protected.
But say they remain firm by this soon-to-be law.
It wasn't, and it isn't, an exaggeration to say, even this morning, folks were still working to make sure that I didn't go to the left here and sign this bill.
Jenny Huh, ABC 10.